Yo, what's good, kings and queens? This your boy Dawn, and I'm back for another reaction video today. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit all so you know every time I post. You heard? If you're not new to the channel, hit that like button. Go down below. You already know what to do. Hit that. Put your social medias down below. If you get pinned, you win. You know you have to be subscribed. You heard? That's the only way to win. Yo. As y'all can see by the title, we're going to be reacting to the most unusual foods people actually eat. I don't know what y'all be eating on. I don't know what they be eating on, whatever the case is. But I know some people be eating some crazy stuff. Like, people be eating bats and, like, animals, dogs, cats, orangutans, all types of stuff. They eating all types of animals. I don't understand why, but y'all just hungry, man. Look, no more orangutan eating, you heard? Other than that, if y'all think y'all know what's going to be in this video and what people be eating that's crazy, let me know down in the chat. Let me know down in the comments you heard if you're watching this elsewhere. Thank y'all for popping out. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell, yo. It's all free. Let's see what they talk about, you all.
When it comes to international cuisine, most of us have become familiar with world-famous dishes and recipes. But in today's video, let's take a little detour
Avocado
from
toast?
the ordinary and take a look at the more unique and rare foods the world has to offer. From fried tarantulas to mystery meats, here are the most unusual foods people
I know people be eating like
if you
bats.
have a weak stomach, prepare yourself. Also, make sure to leave a like on this video, and if you would like to join this month's giveaway of a brand new iPhone 12, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and watch this video.
Y'all want me to give away an iPhone 12? Hit that subscribe button, you are.
Number 10. Jellied moose nose, Canada.
Gotcha.
The chilly land of Canada is known for
iPhone
a lot
13.
of things. Whether it's ice hockey or skiing to work, the Great White North has become notorious for its colder climate and environment. And while Canada is known for its delicious maple syrup, we must mention another famous dish that has been gaining a lot of recognition lately.
What?
Whenever winter approaches, citizens of the northern region of the country are ready to tackle incredible temperatures by preserving their meats, especially moose. And apart from the body and limbs, Canadians often freeze and conserve the modern delicacy, jellied moose nose. The trapping cuts of the nose are placed with a gelatinized broth and are served as side dishes or late-night meals.
This is what y'all eating?
Moose nose contains both white and dark meat. It is considered to be one of the most nutritious foods served in the freezing nation. Number 9. Huitlacoche, Mexico. Even if you are familiar with Mexican cuisines, chances are you have never heard of this rare delicacy before.
What?
Huitlacoche is a fungus that turns normal-looking corn kernels into giant blue growths, which are later covered with black spores. Even though this Mexican dish may not look appetizing at first, the natives swear by its unique taste. Apparently, Huitlacoche has a more earthy and woody flavor, rather than the corn kernels we have come to know.
Right.
And what makes this dish exceptional is how it can be frozen, jarred, or even canned, making it available in every season and climate.
So they just take the
And if the taste and flavor of Huitlacoche are a bit too strong for your liking, you can easily mix it with other Mexican dishes. At restaurants, it is often paired with chicken, beef, and vegetable-based meals, including more corn. And if you aren't afraid of trying new and rare delicacies, we suggest giving Huitlacoche a try next time. Number 8. Wasp crackers, Japan. Just like the name suggests, this unusual Japanese food is basically a biscuit filled with wasps. Dating back to a couple of decades,
get mine,
this popularized salty snack is often considered to be somewhat risky. According to locals, the biscuits contain digger wasps, which are known for their mean sting. And so, as one enjoys this daredevil snack, they are often met with an unpleasant prickling sensation on their tongue. But once you get past the initial shock of the digger wasp, you start to enjoy the saltiness that comes as an aftertaste. And so, while the wasp crackers do come with a fair warning, the locals recommend giving this unusual snack a try. What's the worst that can happen?
Why would I want to eat food with bugs on it though?
Greenland. Have you ever eaten a meal made up of frozen whale skin and bladder? If you answered no, then get ready to hear about Greenland's infamous dish, muktuk. Served either raw or with a side of pickles, muktuk is a traditional meal that includes several layers of the giant fish. First comes the skin, which is often said to resemble the taste of hazelnuts.
Okay,
Next is
like
the
a
protective
fish.
coating that comes in the middle. And finally, the muktuk is finished off with a chewy fat layer. And while the description of the meal may not sound too appealing, the health benefits that accompany muktuk are definitely impressive. This Greenland dish is said to provide high amounts of vitamin C, as well as an excellent source of energy. Do you want to stay healthy and energized at the same time?
Boy, I could
Then
do
don't
that
cross
without
off your food
that.
list just yet.
Freak is you
Number
talking
6,
about?
balut, the Philippines. Eggs are often considered to be the staple breakfast meal. From hard-boiled to fried and scrambled, there are a lot of ways you can enjoy the iconic breakfast food. And while most of us have had eggs at least once in our lives, it's not often that we stumble upon this unusual delicacy. Home to the Philippines, balut is a developing duck embryo that is boiled alive in its shell. After the fertilized egg is done cooking, it is then eaten from outside cover.
No, I'm valid.
Some like to add a little bit of salt, while others prefer stronger side flavors like chili and vinegar. And while boiling duck embryos may
No, I'm gonna try
balut
it.
is actually a very popular and common street food, which is usually served with chilled beer. Number
Okay, I'll
5,
try it once.
locusts,
That's it.
Israel. In 2013, the nation of Israel was
I'm
hit with
willing
a
to.
very difficult locust invasion. These tropical grasshoppers invaded numerous farms and destroyed countless crops. And so, as a way to combat these small locusts,
Oh, they
the
chatted.
locusts came up with a brilliant idea that soon gave birth to a new delicacy. Israeli natives began deep frying these grasshoppers and adding them
Kebabs?
to their main dishes. Whether it was with a side of potatoes, rice, or vegetables,
Y'all
people
eating
from
this?
all over the nation began appreciating the salty taste of these insects. And soon enough, the once scary and harmful locusts were now put on restaurant and cafe menus as rare delicacies.
Nah, they dead
Who knew
catching
that a
them.
sudden and threatening locust invasion would soon turn into a staple
Dinner.
nationwide famous dish. Number 4, frog legs, France. While France is
Well, I
mostly
know they
known
do
for
that
its
now,
delicious
the
pastries and
buffets.
internationally beloved baguettes, this European country has a few undiscovered foods of
I'm
its
not gonna
own.
lie, I tried it.
One of those rare dishes being fried frog legs.
Like
Fancy
chicken.
French restaurants offer their diners the opportunity to savor the unusual taste of frog legs. Usually prepared with the back end and legs of the frog, these parts are later grilled, fried, or stewed. And while to some the concept of fried frogs may sound unappealing, it is said that this French delicacy tastes very similar to chicken. It is especially very delicious when served with a bit of chili,
That don't look
garlic,
cooked.
or cream sauce on top.
Yo, y'all gotta at least cook the food. In the mission you heard, please go down below, hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell. It's all free. That's how we get rid of these commercials you heard. Yeah, what y'all think of the video so far, man? Some crazy foods out here, man. Y'all eating in this? I know some of y'all are. I'm not gonna lie. At least one time y'all gotta try it. Let me know in the chat, you heard. I know y'all trying it once. Don't try to front, you heard. Let me know down below, man. Be real with me. Y'all would at least try it once. At least say that. Come on now. At least the taste. Come on, don't play.
Want to have a true
I know
French
y'all will.
experience? Try the fried frog legs. Number 3,
Fried.
crispy
I'll probably do
tarantulas,
that because
Cambodia.
they can't cook
If you
it
are scared
good.
of large insects and spiders, fear not. Because while this next delicacy does contain tarantulas, there is no way they can harm you. Originating from the land of Cambodia, crispy fried tarantulas have become the new crave. Whether it's served as the main course or enjoyed as a street snack, these fried insects have overtaken the nation of Cambodia. Said to taste a bit like crab, the crispy tarantulas are now very famous amongst tourists and eager food aficionados.
I gotta eat it fresh out. I'm not about to be eating off them walking
topped
around.
off with a bit of sugar, salt, and crushed garlic. For those of you who are looking for a late night snack and aren't afraid of giant spiders, the crispy tarantulas may be the perfect food for your palate.
Okay, I feel like it'll be good. I'm not gonna lie.
Africa. If big tarantulas are too scary for your liking, then we suggest taking a look at the mopane worms. Mostly
See
found in
those, I'm gonna
southern
stay away
Africa,
from.
These big worms are said to be very juicy and full of flavor. Made up of mostly meat, the mopane worms are usually fried, smoked, or preserved for later enjoyment. But you don't have to eat them plain, because most locals suggest cooking them alongside tomatoes or adding chili sauce to boost up their flavor.
Hot sauce make everything valid.
While some insects may not look too pleasing to the eye, their overall taste trumps their unusual appearance. Because who would have guessed that mopane worms would taste like yummy honey barbecued chicken? Number 1, surströmming, Sweden. And last but not least, we have to talk about the unusual food that has people from all over the globe scratching their heads. Known as the smelliest food in the world, surströmming is a true Swedish delicacy. This fermented Baltic Sea herring is fermented with heavy amounts of salt as a way to ensure its long-lasting preservation. Its excessive flavoring and pungent aroma are where surströmming is considered to be one of the most unusual foods the world has to offer. And while the fish itself is said to be tasty and appetizing, Some people have a hard time getting past the initial rotten
Oh,
smell.
I could try it.
The aroma of
Just hold your
surströmming
breath.
can be so strong and unavoidable, it is often suggested to be eaten outside.
Right.
So, if you are up for a challenge and adventure,
Bring a toothbrush,
we
some
highly suggest
toothpaste.
giving the world's smelliest food a try. You may even end up liking this unusual Swedish delicacy. And with that, we end today's video. Which of these?
I'm not gonna lie, if y'all enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments which one was y'all most enjoyable. What I learned from this video, man, don't just be trying anything you see on the street. That's how you get sick. I would try it. I just gotta see you cook it. I'm not gonna lie. I'll go back there with you, be like, yo, chef it up. Let me see what you talking about. But I'm not about to just try it. It's been sitting out in the heat all day. Mad people touching on it, putting it in the bag. I want this one. I want that one. I'm valid off that. I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, I'll definitely try it if I can see you cook it. I'm not gonna lie. But yo, thank y'all for popping out to the video. Let me know what y'all's favorite part. Which food y'all would try. Which one y'all definitely wouldn't. Low key, like, I'm low key, I'll be willing to try almost anything like one time. But I gotta see you cook it. I gotta know it's fully done type vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't be eating anything. So, anyway, man, thank y'all for popping out. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, notification bell. It's all free, you heard. Let me know if y'all want me to react to something like this or something different. I got y'all. Y'all already know. Appreciate y'all for staying to the end, you heard. Peace. Love. Dawn.